Yeah, I'm looking at you and I'm trying to look at this thing. What's up? My name is Jazmin Griffiths and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I am a multi-hyphenated creative. I am a content creator, an entrepreneur, an influencer, and a social media director. What led me to be a social media strategy director? I worked in social before social was popping. I was a community manager and social media manager, and I fell into strategy. Strategy is the why. It's why brands look to you for anything that Nike does, Wendy's. I am the person behind it. I create those big ass campaigns, and I really give brands purpose and inspiration to talk to mostly multicultural and Black minority groups online. Yeah, so my brand is all around helping women heal on social media. So I guess I blew up because I was crying on TikTok because my boyfriend cheated on me, and I show women how to heal throughout my year. It's been a year since my breakup. Obviously, I found love because my boyfriend's here. But a year later, I teach women how to love themselves, what self-care looks like, how it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be down on yourself, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that, at the end of anything bad, I guess a bad situation, it's all about you. It's about self-care. It's about loving yourself, and that the right person comes when you love yourself at the end of the day. And so I create content around traveling, around self-care, around what I do for my profession, entrepreneurship, all by yourself. I teach women how to do that on social media. Ooh, self-care is spending money, basically. But no, self-care for me is basically doing anything that I want to do. I do a lot of solo traveling by myself. I'm learning this idea of living a soft life. I hang out with friends, but I do a lot of things for myself. The moment that I learned how to be by myself was the moment that I could actually be in a space with anyone else. And so that's what self-care looks like for me. It's journaling, it's going to the spa, it's sitting in my house, it's listening to jazz music, it's cooking, it's learning a new hobby, it's doing anything and everything that I love to do or that I haven't learned how to do. Well, first and foremost, I'm passionate about helping women heal because I never realized that there was such a huge community of women out there that are struggling. Like, they're really hurt. They're chasing after these men, and no disrespect to any men that are in here, but women are really hurt by a lot of the actions that men have going on. But the thing is, women, they lose themselves in a relationship with a man. Like, it's just what it is. And so I really want to show them that, like, you can be happy with yourself, you can love yourself, you can date yourself, you can basically do everything that you want to do with a man, you could do with yourself. And so that's why I'm passionate about it. Yeah, influencers are driving social, they drive e-com, they drive digital. I work in social media, and brands and specifically are getting rid of their creative agencies, and they're looking for content creators and influencers to create their content. And you don't have to have 10,000 followers, 50,000 followers. You can be someone with 2,000 or 3,000 followers, and brands are still gonna pay you to create content because you're telling stories, you're being authentic, and you're helping them build community. So influencers in this market, it's key. It's basically any and everything that you see on social media at the moment. Some of my biggest career aspirations is, one, I would love to be a VP or a CMO of a huge brand one day. And then two, I would love to take my consulting brand off the ground, so I own my own content studio that I've had for 2 years, but I honestly didn't take it serious until this last year of doing content creation. And so I would love to see that blow up and really work with big brands like a Nike's or a Wendy's or even a New Balance, and work with content creators to create content that we can give to these big brands. My advice to any content creator out there is shoot that content. Like, do not worry about how many followers that you have. If you have 10 views on a post, I guarantee you there is one person that you made an impact with. Be yourself, be authentic, be genuine. Take the time to learn about your craft, go into the resources, and stop comparing yourself to everybody else. That was my biggest thing as a content creator first coming out. I was like, I'm not getting partnerships. Nobody's hiring me. Nobody's looking at my content. And now people look up to my content. So don't give a fuck about anyone has to say. Like, do what makes you happy, put the content out there, because I guarantee you, if you impact one person, that's one person more that's a follower, and that's part of your community, and that's your fan. I don't even know who that person is, from a year ago. When I look at my TikToks, I was sitting in my kitchen trying to cook spaghetti because spaghetti was my ex-boyfriend's favorite food. And I was like looking at that video the other day. I was like, who am I? What am I doing? I'm just a completely different person. I love me. I actually love spending so much time with myself that it's almost scary. Like, I love to travel by myself. I love to go out to eat by myself. I love to date myself because I love me. I didn't love me a year ago. A year ago, I was suicidal. I was going crazy. I was depressed all over a relationship and over a man with somebody that didn't value me, versus now, I love me more than ever. Like, no one can tear that wall down. Like, I would never let myself get that low ever again. What's up, y'all? This is Jazmin. I am the Socialista, and I'm rocking with the Social Club. We lit.
Good.